So you're going to begin by applying your foundation evenly across your face. So like under your eyes in triangle shapes so that you can highlight the areas that need to be highlighted, like if you have dark circles underneath your eyes. Then you want to spread it evenly so that you don't have like clumps in certain areas and other places are left blank, kind of, I guess. Just make sure you spread it evenly so that you don't have like clumps in one spot and then you have like certain lines in other places. Oh, and by the hairline is very important. You don't want to have like a red line right before your hair because it will look super bad and it'll look like you haven't blended evenly. I like to go over my eyelids with foundation just as like an eye primer if you wanted to do eyeshadow. So next I'm going to be taking a powder that's by Bare Minerals, and it's just like a pressed powder, and you're going to apply that evenly all over your face to mattify the foundation so you don't have oily skin. Make sure you get really good under the eyes because that place has a tendency to get oily before other spots on your face. And you want to make sure you get on your neck really good so that it blends your face and your neck together, otherwise you are going to look like a clown. So just apply that evenly all over your face and make sure you, like, again, get the hairline really good so that you don't have a red mark or red lines around your face and hair, but nothing in between. So once you're done with that, you are going to get a blush, and I have the Covergirl blush in the shade of Plum that I use. And with this, you are just going to apply some on your brush and use it right over your cheekbones. So you're just highlighting the apples of your cheeks when you do it. And I like to go over my nose when I do it too. And just because I like to have like even color all around my face and I don't look funny just on the cheeks. Next, you're going to use a highlighter. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminator in the shade of Aura. And you're just going to apply that evenly across your cheekbone on top of the blush just to give you a nice natural glow. Then I like to put it on top of my nose to just illuminate and make it look so much perkier. And you can go on your forehead, on like the sides, and just a little bit of excess on your chin just for that natural glowy look. So then your face is done. Next, moving on to eyes. So once you have your brow pencil and you're going to color your brows, or I don't use coloring, but shape them, just brush them out so they don't look crazy or anything. And next I'm going to put eyeliner on, and I'm using the Jordana in the shade of Black. And you just want to make sure that you don't get it too thick, since this video is for beginners. You don't want to get it like too thick or too thin so you're not wearing any. This step is totally optional because you don't have to like go full-blown eyeliner when you first get started. But if you do choose to do eyeliner, don't go crazy with it because the rest of your makeup won't go even with bold eyes and just like barely anything else. I would not recommend wings for beginners, but if you feel comfortable doing that, then go for it, girl. Make sure you get underneath on your bottom lash too. I find it easiest if I use my pinky and pull down on my eyelid instead of using both hands to do it, because it just kind of has a tendency to get a little mixed up there. Next, you curl your eyelashes, and when you curl your eyelashes, make sure to clamp it down and then push up, because otherwise you're not actually curling them. You're just kind of you're just like, I guess you're curling them in a way, but not a very effective way. So just make sure that you're pushing up when you do so that you have full curl potential. Then I like to use a travel size mascara because, especially for beginners, it is really hard to get mascara off your nose if you accidentally get it on there, or on your cheek because you have the long brush. So I use a smaller brush so that you don't have mascara all over your face. I like to brush down first, so I go down underneath my eyelashes and I sweep down first and then up. That way I have full volume in my lashes. And if you get any on the top, don't worry about that. Like on your eyelid, don't worry about that. It'll come off so easy. But let it dry a little bit first so that when you take it off, it'll be easier to take off. So just when you do that, take a Q-tip and just run over it. And see, I let mine dry a little bit, so it's really super easy to take off. And then if you have any underneath, just make sure you get that really good, but be very gentle with it. You might even want to let your mascara dry a little bit before you take the Q-tip underneath there. Then you apply a nice lip balm and you are done. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up if you did.